I'd say the biggest fear is just with the COVID going on and the prices of houses going up. It seemed that that was I think the biggest fear, is that we were going to either overpay for a house or either not find a house, especially because the rental market was the exact same way. So that either rentals were being overpriced or resales were being overpriced. So I think that's also what pushed us into going into new construction as well. To select Talithia, I really just did a Google search to find some of the local real estate agents within the Stafford area. From there, just did a bio research that I could find online, and then contacting a couple of them. And then what really drew us to Talithia is just, she made you feel like she was going to be you were going to be her only client, not as a big business where you were almost just another number, but really made you feel that she was there for your best interest at heart and was going to do whatever you needed to do, whether you ended up buying a house or not buying a house, but making you feel comfortable with whatever decision you wanted to make. So this is our first time going through the process, but hearing other people's experience with their realtor, it was same thing, going back to where they just felt like they were working with a big company, not necessarily a person that was there for their best interest, but that real estate agent knew that they were going to get a commission out of it, and that's what they were trying to receive, not necessarily there for their client, which is again what we felt best when we chose Talithia. She handled the process great. It was nice, especially I do a lot of my own research, but having her just as a sounding board was amazing. Just being able to, hey, this is what I've read, this is what I've saw, is this accurate, or am I, being bamboozled here in a sense? And she would, just to be that sounding board and to say, hey, nope, this is the right way, or no, they're completely doing it wrong, was a big help.
And then as we ran into issues and stuff, just the way that everything was handled, you were just ready to assist us at the drop of a dime. Even though we were panicking, you were like, nope, we'll get this, we'll get through it, we'll be okay, and here we are.
It benefited us greatly. I think one of the main reasons to have representation is that it's free for your part. The builder is going to pay the realtor regardless, whether you have one or, well, if you have one, they're going to pay them. If not, then they get to coop that money. So there's really no reason to not have one. Again, especially as just a sounding board, but to be there for your interest, because the builder frequently told us over and over again that they're here for us, our interest. Even their lender, NVR, kept saying us over and over again, we work for you, we don't work for Ryan Homes. However, you saw when real money was truly on the table, that they were not in there for your best interest at all. They were in there to make sure that they got the most money that they could. We had an incident where our appraisal came in $34,000 under selling price, and NVR told us that that's it is what it is. You bring either assets to the table or you walk away. Thankfully, again, having Talithia as our realtor, she was able to find us a lender that got us an amazing interest rate, but worked with the VA to go over the ROV process, and we actually got it back up to what the true sell price was. So we didn't have to come anything out of pocket. And again, that was all, again, based on Talithia, and not having that representation. Again, I don't know if we'd either be in this house or we'd be a lot more in debt, so.
We would have had a walk, yeah.
I'd recommend Talithia for all of her, all of the traits that I've already said, but again, just to make you feel like you are her only client, that she's there day or night, weekends, anything like that. Anytime I text her, call her, she's always responding immediately, calling me, but making sure, again, whatever I have is my best interest, or if we are being sort of pushed around by the builder or whoever, that she has her resources to use for us to get us to closing on time at the appraisal price.
Yeah, and I'm not 100% sure if we would be here in this house today if it wasn't for you. Like you made this process happen. You made our home. We just purchased new construction, and I feel confident telling you to get your keys with T.